positively and want it to be pointed down range. And so the cannon is pulled up with the horses still pointing down range, unhooked, and then as the limber goes forward and loops around, the gun is then turned around, and the limber and caisson then spin around and come in line behind the gun, the lead horse of the team, just 5 yards from the trail handspike on the gun. Now, the gun is going to fire one blank round. The discharge of this blank round of powder will create a great deal of noise. If you have a sensitivity in regards to hearing, such as small children, pets, or a hearing assistance device, please take the appropriate precautions at this time. Now, if we were here on this actual ground in late morning, right at midday of September the 20th, 1863, we would have seen a Confederate artillery battery, Bledsoe's Missouri Battery, firing a 3-inch rifled gun, similar to the one that is being demonstrated today. We would have seen Bledsoe's battery come out of the woods into this field and go into action. They would have been oriented not north like our gun is right now for the demonstration, but westward with the intention of firing at the Union guns that were in position on the crest of the rise across the field. However, because resistance had been so slight as the Confederates had attacked, the following Confederate infantry soon caught up with Bledsoe's guns even before Bledsoe could fire a single round. You all today, we are going to fire a round from the gun, but you would have seen the batteries doing or attempting to do the exact same thing. The crew has placed the powder charge in the bore of the gun and rammed it home. Now the gun is being sighted by the sergeant, the chief of the detachment. He's echeloning his gun to the left to take on a target. If we had a full battery here, there would be 14 yards between each one of the guns, so that there would be plenty of room for the crew to do exactly what Sergeant Ostenstat just did, and that is echelon the gun left or right. Now the friction primer has been inserted. The lanyard is being stretched taut. Here you go. That, of course, is the discharge of just a single gun. The sound rolling across the field, reverberating off of the wood lines, back and forth, giving it that kind of continuous roll. Of course, imagine multiple guns firing at one time, and you can understand then how the citizens of the city of Rome, Georgia, 50 airline miles south of here, were able to hear this battle on those September days, 1863. Also notice the amount of smoke that was produced. The smoke reduced the visibility, made it more difficult to control the battle, and additionally, it had been so dry, a drought for the last year, and no rain whatsoever in the last 6 weeks. The ground was just very dry, and as the columns of troops and the artillery moved across the field, they stirred.
Just imagine a ball in front of that and seeing that thing hop about 6 inches off the ground and roll back about 3 or 4 feet. It kind of gives you an attitude.